Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it is time to play some more Settlement Survival. Let's get back to it. We're just coming into wintertime. I've got all of these workers on the farm. I'm going to pluck them off of the farms so we can reassign them to things. I don't know if this is a normal mechanic in the game or not, but I'm going to pull these people off and assign them to what I want them to work on. Let's have them work in the gathering hut in the winter. So we'll put 2 people in there. We've got 3 hunters, I thought. Where are they? Here. What about building another hunter's hut? I think these guys, I imagine they're still, yeah, they're productive in the winter too. Let's get another hunter's hut placed. We can do it down here, maybe by the forestry unit. Boom. Where are you? Oh, not there. Where would you be? Resources. I'm going to put one down here. I know I'm kind of encroaching on our land here that the foresters are using, but too bad. I can actually kick up our forestry maybe in the wintertime. That seems to make sense. And then maybe in the summer or in the spring, we can pull foresters off to work on the farm. We did just last episode put a new storage down for timber. We put 2 of them down near our foresters, with the idea being that maybe our foresters are less productive when they're having to walk their product all the way back to these remote storage yards. Got a ton in here too. What do we got in here? Like most of our vegetables are filling up this one. Man, yeah, that's 91% full. We might need another storage yard over here somewhere. Let's do it while we're thinking about it. How about down here near our agricultural stuff? Not like that. I want a little road. Come on. Little road down here. And let's build another storage yard, maybe a big one. Kind of near our farms and things. How big will they let me go? 10 by 10? Looks like that's what they do, the max. Let's get that set up. Maybe that'll help with the productivity of our farmers as well, especially since that one looks, this storage yard looks like it's almost full. Okay, I've got 7 workers to allocate. Looks like one of our quarry people must have died. I'm going to put 2 people in both the mines. I'm paused right now. I had someone working on refined fuel. We've got 60 in reserve. How are we doing on iron? We got a little bit of iron ore. Let's turn on our smelter and see if we can get some of this produced. Iron ore and refined fuel. Yeah, see if we can get some steel. Okay, it says can be used to make building kits at the forge. Okay, we were looking at building kits. We need that. I don't think I have the actual forge. I've got a smelter and a fuel factory. Let's get their last 3 workers allocated, and then we can look at the tech tree and see what it's going to take to get a forge. Got 3 more workers I want to allocate. I guess we could put one in the sheriff's office just for the hell of it. Houses. Let's add a worker to the sawmill. So we've got 6 people working on domestic fuel, which we need to do. Look at the reserves are super duper low. Got plenty of timber. That's starting to increase. So we've been putting more people on that. And what else? Knitting workshop, not too interested. Reeds and flax into ropes. We have a lot of extra flax. I don't really need rope. Okay, I've only got 1 worker left. Let's go ahead and kick things up to 5 times speed and take a look at the tech tree. See if we can find the forge. Guessing that's in mining. Yeah, we did smelting. Now we've got to do the forge. Unlike the forge and advanced smithy, it's going to allow us to do steel and building kits. That's what we need. Steel, glass, and bricks. Oh, man. Let's get this unlocked. We actually got 3 technology points right now. What else could we do? We can look. Waiting. How about livability? Happiness is at 83%. It's been higher and it's definitely been lower. The bathhouses, I have no idea. That's locked. Herbalist hut. Let's do that. And what about heating? Boiler room can provide insulation to the buildings in its zone of effect. When the boiler room is enabled and working, houses around it will stop consuming domestic fuel themselves while keep being insulated. That's stone. Boiler room. Let's do it. Let's activate that. And then we'll call it. No more research. We've built 4 homes last episode. I believe it's these next to the graveyard. People have moved in pretty much immediately, and we have more people. 6 citizens want housing. We've got a little housing block over here that we could build out. Let's see. There's our marketplace. This all looks like it's suitable for housing, right? Let's do it. Let's get 4 more down. Food is climbing up. We're almost at 3,000, so hopefully our little strategy of moving people around is helping. I'm going to put 4 more houses down. Someday, if we survive the death spirals, someday I'll get to upgrade these houses because I've been wanting to do it for about 4 episodes. I'm going to put a little road in between them. It'll be dirt to start. Here's our other stockpile we've set up for log timber. So that's at 119. So hopefully we'll see this timber climb, and it is climbing. And hopefully those stockpiles are allowing our foresters to be more productive. Okay, we're in January. We're running at 5 times speed. Fuel is not great. Got a single mine. There's just so much stuff that we haven't done yet. We need to get workers here making clay bricks. We've got a reed field that we haven't been able to use because we don't have the people for it. We haven't done the fishing buildings. Fishing dock. Produces fish. We had a bonus over here. Yeah, these areas look like they've got a bonus for fish. We could run a road up there and put storage and start trying to capitalize on that. It's just an issue as always with having enough people. Oh, we got a fire going. I'm not sure what I do about that. There's people running into the building. Hopefully they're putting it out, not being horribly burned. Let's see what that did to the building health. 115, that's not too bad. Interesting, a tree managed to survive between those homes. I guess I'll leave that. All right, January is here. No new people. We're at 5 times speed. I'm going to leave this resource window open actually a little bit. We see we got a problem with water. I'm going to pull off gatherers. I'm actually going to pull off 2 gatherers and try to get ahead on water. We are using water now here for our little manure compost plant. Got tons of dried animal dung to turn it into fertilizer. Okay, now gotta keep an eye on when our farmers start doing their thing. We want to get a bunch of people. Oh, is this immigrants coming or something? It looks like it. I do have a town hall. Oh, man. We always need people. I don't have vacant houses. Got some being built. Oh, man. We do it. Administrator, immigration approval. 12 immigrants applied to settle in the town. Oh, man. We've got food and we've got clothes. Let's try it. Let's try it. Bring them on and we'll just see what happens. Maybe I'll quickly build 4 more houses. We have not accepted immigrants into the settlement up until this point. Let's get 4 more houses built. And soon we can put them to work. Got 13 people now. let's initially, while we're waiting to figure out where to put them, let's get them working in the mines. That's an easy thing to assign people to right away. Shopping house, no. And maybe repairing things. And then we're about to add a bunch of people to the farms. Let's start doing that now, actually. Pull people off of this. Them on the farms. And we got 2 laborers. What else? Maybe even one more on the flax farm. All right. Yeah, food's going to be a little bit of a challenge now because we brought on a lot more people. Hopefully we won't pay a price for doing that. Let's get another field going. Yeah. Oh, we could try the orchard. It takes forever, it says. Not forever, but it takes a long time for these to grow. All right. Orchard. How big can these be? We go as big as we can. Let's do it. Says I've got 1 seed. We'll get that built and we'll see what happens. We're running at 5 times speed. Doesn't feel like it. 82% happiness. Clothing happiness has gone up. Entertainment's at 0. There's... What do we have here? Anything new? New is the forge. We do need to build the forge. We've got, a lot of industry over here. Let's get the forge built. Got 2 people doing stone, 3 people still doing iron. Let's take 1 down from, oh man, 1 from each maybe? Let's take 1 from each and see if we can get this orchard going. Coffee. Man, I was hoping there'd be something a little more food oriented. I probably have to process this coffee into something. Let's take a look, see what it says in the help for coffee. Is it right in front of us? Nope, I don't see it. Coffee beans can be planted in the orchard and processed into drinks. The seeds can be obtained through trade. That's fine. We've got the seeds. Let's see what it says for just coffee. Product made from coffee beans and water at the tea shop and grants a health bonus. So we're going to have to build a tea shop. Do we have the ability to even do that? Where would you be? I bet we don't have it. Let's take a look. In the tech tree, I got 0 points. Looking. I don't see it there. Agriculture, processing, maybe. Bread shop. Ooh, we haven't done any of this stuff. Bakery, knitting, weaving. Where's he? Might be right in front of me. I may have just scrolled by it. I don't see it yet. Drinks? Yeah, drinks, tea shop. Tea shop and the winery. We'll maybe do that next. Maybe that'll help our happiness situation. Clothing, we're doing okay with rough clothes. Oh, man. These 6. We've got farmers doing their thing. We're planting coffee. It may take a while for this to grow. Got 1 worker on it. We've got no free laborers. and a bunch of people working on farms. For several months in a row, when the market vendors are taking stock, they had found certain small items constantly go missing. And their records just couldn't match up. They finally decided to investigate the entire market, but where should they start their investigation? This is kind of silly, right? The enclosed staircase partition was filled with a jumble of miscellaneous items. Okay, alpaca wool. Look at this. So we got a bunch of free resources to help us out. That's kind of nice. We are going to need another cemetery like pronto. Let's do it right next to the one we've got. Let's do it. Kind of near our chapel. Makes sense, right? No, apparently not. There it goes. Boom. Yep, we got to do it. We got to do it. Now, I think in Banished you used to be able to, boy, it's been years since I played Banished, but I think you could just destroy the cemetery and build a new one right on top to save space. I don't know if that's the case here. I may not try that out here in this first playthrough. Could be some kind of consequence to that. We got 3 hunters doing their thing. Linen. How are we doing on food? 1427. It's not great. Water's not great either, and I've got 4 people working our wells. That's a little scary, given how many people I have working on that. Timber is doing a lot better as a result of adding foresters and adding these storage piles or stockpiles. I'm pretty convinced we should have our sawmills over here. That's kind of a not so smart where I put them. Way out this way. Although there is a supply of logs pretty close. We have not had our mason working in a long time. Water's okay, food's okay. Not fantastic. We added a bunch of houses. We're slowly getting those built. I've only got like 1 builder doing all the work. Sorry, buddy. Warner. House just got built and it was instantly filled. We probably need another well. Let's, Guess I could do it right next to this one. Let's just do that. Try and get ahead of it. I have a feeling. Where might you be? Water produced can be used for fire extinguishing. Or does it make sense to distribute these around? For the purposes of fighting fires. They're just kind of an odd-shaped building. I guess it's about the size of a house, right? Let's put one here. And let's put one more house underneath, and then we'll make a kind of a city block there. Maybe distributing these makes sense in terms of having that water nearby when you're fighting fires. Don't know if that's a thing, but it would make sense. So if it's not a thing, we'll pretend it is. All right. I've got 6 citizens that are homeless. A new farm came online, or a new house came online. We still have people not doing so great. 10 citizens want housing. Can I build another marketplace? Yeah, small marketplace. Oh, here's the big marketplace. We're going to need to build another one. Where do we want to grow? Maybe down this way. Can't tell. This looks like kind of flattish land. Have we produced steel? Let's see if we can find it. We've got 28 steel. And we've got the forge built. No, not built. It still needs tools. We got 2 workers now. I'm going to put one more builder down. That's firewood. Ooh, check it out. We're doing a little better on domestic fuel now. Tools look pretty good. Stone tools, we must have gotten... Boy, where did we get this stuff? Steel tools and stone tools. I don't remember making those. Is this guy doing iron tools? I am producing steel, but I want to kind of save that for the building repair kits or the building kits. Lots of stuff. Okay, time for harvest. How are we doing for people? We look like we're okay here to get stuff harvested. Take someone off here and put them on here. Try and get these fields harvested before they freeze over and we lose the crop. We're at 3,425 food. That's an improvement. It's slowly climbing up. We are going to need more food. There's our tech point. We wanted to do the tea house thing, right? This guy, tea shop. Yep. So we're going to grow coffee eventually. Maybe we can put that... Oh, trading post. Oh, yeah. The trading post. Eventually, we got to send a caravan out and try to make some money. Tea shop. Tea shop. Tea shop. Where does it make sense to put that? There's our marketplace. Yeah, we're running out of room to put housing anyway. Maybe here? There's a bunch of housing here. Let's do it. Let's put our tea shop down. If I have a road, I do. Let's put a tea shop right here. Maybe this direction. Boom. Doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. Check out our supplies here. I bet that's helped the efficiency of our farmers. Just having a place real close to put product. 10%. City stress. Lots and lots of tools. Not a lot of domestic fuel. Lots of homes to build. Winter is coming. This stuff is harvested. I'm going to go down to single speed. I'm going to pull workers off the farms and get them allocated somewhere else. Seems like this is helping. I'll leave one on. I think one, they will go the workers' laborers. I'm not positive about that, but I think that's the case. So I'll leave one on all those, and then we will staff up our gatherer's hut. And we talked about putting another hunter down. Did we do it? We did. Let's add workers to that. And then maybe add workers to the mines. And what else? We've got 6 people working on domestic fuel. Man, it seems like that should be further along. What else? Our smithy. Okay, is working. Masonry workshop. How are we doing on stone? We don't have a ton of stone. Let's get... How much clay do we have? 31. Let's get someone working on that again. Clay. Go back up to 5 times speed. And let's look again at what the requirements are to upgrade the homes. Building kits we're going to make at the forge. And then we need steel, which we're making. Planks, which we can make again. We haven't been making those lately. What's going on here? What did I do? I looked away and something is different. Oh, yeah. Planks and then glass or bricks at the forge. So we'll harvest some clay and then we can make bricks. And then hopefully soon we'll be able to upgrade these houses. Soon meaning within the next 15, 20 episodes, apparently. I've been waiting for a long time to do it. Timber's looking fantastic. I'm happy about that. Food's okay coming into winter. Fuel is not great. Again, if we can upgrade the houses, maybe we can turn the corner. The other thing we could do is set up a mine for coal. It says it can be used directly for house heating. Might make sense to do that. Do we have our little police guy on the duty? We do. Gatherers. Let's see what the production's been since we've added somebody here. Doesn't seem like that's that great. 186. 368. Boy, it doesn't seem like it even made a difference adding a person. I'm going to pull someone off of that. Put them on something different. Doesn't seem like having 2 people on these tiny little pastures makes much difference. Any chance I have something new? Nope. What else? Bringing the immigrants in doesn't seem like it's caused much problem. I do have 2 people that are homeless. We have homes in the works. Waiting on stone and waiting on iron. I got people working in the mines here, more than usual. 3 each. Water's okay. We got a new well being built up here. Once that's built, we'll put an extra worker in there for sure. What can I do? I got 1 extra worker here. Trying to think of what I can put them on. Fuel factory, 182 total reserves. That's kind of nice. So we're doing pretty good on steel. I wonder if I could have this guy do steel tools now. If there is such a thing. Doesn't look like it. Iron. Stone tools. Hand carts. We need planks. This is something I need to unlock. Hand carts. No recipe selected. Production is suspended. Can we... I can't do it. Oh, man. We got to look at that. I didn't even think about this. Oh, no. Hardwood. Was it swords? Ooh, uh-oh. Hopefully that's a trade item. Hopefully they're not going to get attacked. Hand carts is compelling, but let's stick with iron tools on this. And let's look in the tech tree and see if there's something for me to unlock hand carts. I've been neglecting something big time here. Maybe a transfer station. The store items and workers inside will transport stored items to warehouses outside the range. That do. Iron ore, planks, and cut stone. Supply terminal. Warehouse. Unlock the warehouse, which is greater storage capacity than the storage yard. Unlock the small warehouse. But we got a bunch of this kind of stuff I haven't been bothering with. Knitting workshop can make baskets. The carry weight of citizens equipped with the basket is plus 50. We've got the knitting workshop. Let's unlock that. Okay. Oh. Still waiting on a tech point. I gotta be getting close, don't I? No. Trade this. Just looking to see how I can speed up our tech point stuff. But yeah, carrying baskets might increase their efficiency tremendous. That's something I've kind of been overlooking. And I apologize if anybody has made comments on the videos that I haven't responded to yet. I've only, as I record this, episode 1 is the only one that's posted to the channel. The rest are kind of in the works. So if you've given hints and I haven't acted on them, that's why. Okay, this area of land is unusually fertile. And perhaps that is why an unusual tree is grown on the spot. It seems that the surrounding trees are affected by its growth. Will you cut down the unusual tree or transplant it to another spot? Need 10 iron tools to transplant it. Perhaps that's why an unusual tree. What's that all about? Okay, transplant it somewhere else. If the tree was transplanted to another location, the fertile soil was preserved. Seems like the trees in the settlement are growing more rapidly. Okay. A little bonus there, I guess, on timber. Water is still a concern. 5 times speed. We're sitting in January. Where was our little tea house? That was down here, right? Yeah, it still needs to be built. Fuel is still crazy horrible. Wonder if we should put another sawmill down this way, next to this big supply of timber. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. And then maybe this one could produce actual, the fuel. Let's do it. Let's get another one down. Not crazy about doing this, but we'll do it. Maybe that's something I can have people work on in the wintertime. Okay, our coffee plantation's still being worked. We're in February. Happiness is holding steady at 82. Food's low, but we're kind of coming into the growing season. Timber's great. Tools are great. Fuel's not great. We did manage to have someone work on clay. Let's see how much we've got. 31 in reserves. That's almost nothing. Clothing, 64 reserves. So we're probably holding steady. That doesn't seem like that's climbing much. Linen, we've got plenty of flax to produce. That one field looks like it's keeping our single textile mill person busy. That's fine. Steel, we're producing more of that. I'm happy about that. And we're waiting on this forge to be created. And we're waiting on housing. We still have... We got 4 people that want new houses, but I don't think I've got any homeless people, so that's good. We got the new cemetery up just in time. Just in time. This one is full. This one's actually still being built. So hopefully we don't take a morale penalty. Actually, it looks like people are unhappy about something here. Our sheriff's on duty. Although that's got a range of effect. I should have moved that way over. Maybe we can push to the east. Get another marketplace here and add some homes in this area. We've got the town hall here. Boy. Check for auto reappointment. We don't have an administrator. Alright, we'll just hold off on that for now. Okay, we do have farmers are planting. Let's go down to single speed and pull people out of the mines. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm going to pull foresters too. One of those. We'll go to 2 and 2 on these guys. I'm going to pull our forager people, 2 of those guys. And let's get folks on these farms. At least 3 on all the food farms. And leave 1 person on the coffee farm. This guy's got nobody. Need to pull a little more resource. I'm going to pull a repair person. I'm going to leave our firewood people doing their thing. Leave the hunters. Textile mill. Yeah, we're going to leave all that. Butcher still has work to do, looks like. Yep, they can do their thing. What else? We're down to 1 miner. Water needs to stay going. I may pull a person off the sand pit, even though I'm complaining about it being slow. Want to get 1 more person on flax. Boom. And let's go back to 5 speed now. And what else? Got 1 worker I can assign. What's urgent? How about we do it on stone? Not great. Maybe another person in the stone mine. We got 61 working individuals, 15 students, make that 62. And 19 students. How is the school holding up with the workload? It's 15 out of 15 students. Not sure what this is. Research progress. I wonder if we need another school. Children between 8 and 9 will go to the school. We might. 1 birth occurred last season. Got 1 extra laborer. What can I have him do? clinic, for some reason, has nobody. Let's get someone working in the clinic. We're going to need a worker for the tea house once that gets built, and the forge if that ever gets built. Seems like it's taking forever. Waiting on stone. Oh, cut stone you're waiting on. Yeah, we don't even have stone to make into cut stone, so I got to keep people in there. Water's okay. Food's not stellar. We need to add fields. We need to have new people working fields. How about our kitchen? Is that up and running? The veg processing plant, it is. Making veggie salads. Let's read about veggie salads and just see what the story is on those. We're getting a bonus for that, hopefully. Simple food made from vegetables and the veg processing with low fillingness. Guessing that's an improvement over just having pumpkin laying around. I think that's what they're using. Ooh. This fuel plant has maximum inventory. I think that's what that sign, that symbol means, right? Arrow pointing at the top. I think that means it's full. Yeah. Oh, the yield limit's been reached. That means we've stored whatever we said, 200 refined fuel. Let's... Maybe that is enough. Let's take that person off and put them in the stone mine for now. Water's looking good. Timber's looking great. Other things, not so much. Tools are looking really good. A lot of iron tools. I'm tempted to take the toolsmith down. Smithy, let's take him out of there and maybe get him doing iron for now for a bit. Pretty low on iron ore. Would love to see this finally get built, our forge, but we're waiting on iron and we're waiting on cut stone. So once we get a supply of stone, we have next to none right now. Then we can fire up our mason and hopefully get some cut stone built. Farms look like they're doing okay. We've got 3 on each field. I got to think that's helping increase our yield. We should have fertilizer too. It says yes. Let's look at our compost, see what our supply is. 0 fertilizer reserves. We might need to put someone in here. Let's do it. Let's add a worker. Got ton. Oh my gosh, we don't have tons of dung left. 55 dung. We got plenty of water, but we have really worked through our dried animal dung because we had a ton of it, over 1,000. Another 2 graves already. Another worker is available. I really want stone. I'm going to add another person to stone. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff we needed for buildings. We got a few, what, 4 here in construction. We do have our new sawmill. Let's pull people out of this one. For one of these. I'm going to pull 2 people out of here. I'm going to change this to actually doing planks because I think we're going to get back to needing these before too long. So I'll keep 1 person on planks and then I'll put 2 people down here doing the domestic fuel. Oh, it's not built yet. My bad. My bad. That is not built. False alarm. Back to what you were doing. Unfortunately. Yeah, I need to keep people doing domestic fuel. Water's looking okay. I could probably pull somebody off water temporarily just to have a laborer. We saw the basket weaving thing. Did we get our tech point for that? Let's see. Logistics. Basket. Still don't have our point. Where are we? Are we close? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like research is actually slowed. He is doing research. Come on, Max. Put down the cell phone, man. Tempted to build another school, too. Oh, man. Like I said, it's a short blanket, this game. With resources. I've got 2 builders. We need a lot of stone. We need some cut stone. We need a lot of iron. Mostly stone, though. So we got 4 people working stone and 2 people working iron. Not much going on over here. Water looks good. Timber looks great. I'm going to let that accumulate, though. And firewood's okay, or domestic fuel is okay. Get lots of refined fuel, 206. So some of our iron is being turned into steel. Steel, we've got 56. That's not a ton. I'm going to let that run, even though that's kind of bringing down our iron supply. In fact, we might... Let's balance this out. We'll go... Oh, no, I've got room. Let's... I got another worker here. Let's put 3 on the iron mine. 15 students and 15 kids. I think we're going to need to build another school, and I think we're going to expand the colony out this way. Let's take a look at the road situation. Yeah, let's plan on expanding out this way and get another marketplace down. Then we'll call it an episode. Man, time flies. There's our first marketplace. Let's put another one maybe right across our normal size. Something like... What about... There's some overlap there. That harvesting building is going to get removed. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. About... Let's take this out. Let's take this out. How do I get rid of you? Cancel tasks. Remove roads. How do I get rid of a building? Durability. I'm not sure. Want to get rid of this hut and then maybe put in a road and make sure I've got room for like 4 houses and then another road and then put the market. But I want to get those houses placed so I know right where to put the market. Where can I get rid of a building? Houses. How do I get rid of you? Right click, nothing. Seems like it would be here. Can I shut it off and then get rid of you? Sure, it's right in front of my face. Remove roads. Oh, demolish right there. First one. Can you go? Okay, yeah, that's marked for being demolished. We'll get to that maybe next episode. We'll move this out further into the outskirts. Or up here somewhere. We'll find another place for gathering hut. I think it's probably important for us to have one. Maybe I can put another person here on the coffee plantation. Not sure if it's needed. Let's hold off on that. I've got 2 extra workers. While I decide, let's at least put them in the mines so at least they can work while I'm thinking about it. We'll get to those next episode. Looks like stuff is slowly getting built. But yeah, we'll start expanding the colony here off to the east. We still have stuff to do, obviously. A bunch of stuff that I'm neglecting. Fishing is a big one. All of the glass and brick processing. I just need workers. And I think we still need to shore up our food, believe it or not. Firewood is starting to catch up. So yeah, we'll pick it up next episode. We're surviving. We are surviving. We lost quite a few people when we were out of clothing and that. Froze to death. And I think some even died of thirst earlier on a few episodes ago. But we're doing all right. Yeah, let's leave it here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series on settlement survival. I'm enjoying the game quite a bit. You know, it's a balancing game. Its resources are like a short blanket. Never seem to have enough. But I think we're doing pretty good. So I will see you all in the next episode.